Why you so late, bro?
Because I have my pastor in the church.
Again?
Yeah, so what will you gain from it? Like, you cannot spend more time with us, but do a lot of things in the church. And what will you have?
Yeah, that's right.
But you know, for I have learned. The Bible says, when someone was young.
And it came to pass at that time, when Eli was laid down in his place, and his eyes began to wax dim, that he could not see. And ere the Lamb of God went out in the temple of the Lord, where the ark of God was, and Samuel was laid down to sleep, that the Lord called Samuel. And he answered, Here am I. And he ran unto Eli, and said, Here am I, for thou callest me. And he said, I called not, lie down again. And he went and lay down. And the Lord called yet again, Samuel. And Samuel arose and went to Eli, and said, Here am I, for thou didst call me. And he answered, I called not, my son, lie down again. Now Samuel did not yet know the Lord, neither was the word of the Lord yet have revealed unto him. And the Lord called Samuel again the third time. And he arose and went to Eli, and said, Here am I, for thou didst call me. And Eli perceived that the Lord has called the child. Therefore Eli said unto Samuel, Go, lie down, and it shall be, if he calls thee, that thou shalt say, Speak, Lord, for thy servant heareth. So Samuel went and lay down in his place. And the Lord came and stood and called as at other times, Samuel, Samuel. Then Samuel answered, Speak, for thy servant heareth. And the Lord said to Samuel, Behold, I will do a thing in Israel, that which both the ears of every one that heareth it shall tingle. In that day I will perform against Eli and things which I have spoken concerning his house. When I begin, I will also make an end. For I have told him that I will judge his house forever for the iniquity which he knoweth, because his sons made themselves vile, and he restrained them not. And therefore I have sworn unto the house of Eli, that the iniquity of Eli's house shall not be purged with sacrifice, nor offerings forever. And Samuel lay until the morning, and opened the doors of the house of the Lord. And Samuel feared to shew Eli the vision. Then Eli called Samuel, and said, Samuel, my son. And he answered, Here am I. And he said, What is the things that the Lord has said unto thee? I pray thee hide it not from me. God do so to thee, and more also, if thou hide anything from me of all the things that he said unto thee. And Samuel told him every whit, and hid nothing from him. And he said, It is the Lord, let him do what seemeth him good. And Samuel grew, and the Lord was with him, and did let not of his words fall into the ground.
As you can see, Samuel in his young age, he did many things in the temple. So God called Samuel in the time very barely to hear voice. You see?
Sorry, it's remind me. Maybe we just jealous. We're sorry for that. We're sorry.
We understand you now. Hope that you will forgive us. Let's have the pastor next time together.
That's right.
Okay, let's pray together.